Hi guys, in today's video we are going to see what's Drugs and Magic Remedies, Objectionable Advertisements Act, 1954, on the light of Supreme Court bans on misleading healthcare ads that claims magic remedies for some medical conditions. It's interesting, right? This is Boo from Celebrating Minds, and let's get started.
Recently, the Supreme Court has put a halt to a company's advertisements claiming to treat medical conditions such as blood pressure, diabetes, fevers, and epilepsy. You might be curious about the regulations that control these types of advertisements in India. This video serves as your guide to the Drugs and Magic Remedies, Objectionable Advertisements, Act of 1954. This legislation, unique to India, supervises advertisements linked to drugs and so-called magic remedies. It encompasses various forms of advertisements, including written, oral, and visual mediums. But its primary goal? To prevent the proliferation of deceitful advertisements asserting that certain drugs and remedies possess magical curing abilities. As you will learn, this act is pivotal in safeguarding the public from succumbing to false advertisements. Now, you might be curious to know, what exactly does this act cover? Well, the Drugs and Magic Remedies, Objectionable Advertisements Act 1954 is quite comprehensive. It prohibits the advertisement of certain drugs, specifically those which claim to cure around 56 conditions, including some that are quite serious like cancer and diabetes. The Act also applies to all individuals and entities involved in the publication of advertisements, including manufacturers, distributors, and advertisers. It's not just about drugs, though. The Act also restricts the promotion of what are termed as magic remedies. This includes any talisman, mantra, or method that claims to cure diseases and disorders. It's about protecting the public from being misled by false claims. And what happens if someone violates the Act? The consequences are quite severe. It can lead to imprisonment for up to 6 months for the first conviction, and for any subsequent conviction, the imprisonment can go up to a year. Plus, there's a monetary fine too, and it could be a hefty one. So, as you can see, this Act ensures that the public is not misled by false claims in advertisements. Recently, the Supreme Court has prohibited a company from disseminating advertisements that claim to treat medical conditions such as BP, diabetes, fevers, epilepsy. But why is this Act still relevant today, years after its enactment, you may ask? In our digital age, the spread of information is faster and wider than ever. Unfortunately, this includes misleading information about drugs and remedies. The Act steps in here, providing a necessary control against this spread. It's not just a historical piece of legislation, it's a living instrument used to action against false claims made in advertisements. Indeed, its relevance has only grown with time. In essence, the Drugs and Magic Remedies, Objectionable Advertisements. Act 1954 continues to serve as a shield against false advertisements, thus safeguarding public health and interest.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel, Celebrating Minds, to see more such content.